Hey, David Kraft with Remax here. You know, one of the questions we get asked a lot is about investment properties. And is it a good idea to finance the investment properties, or is it a better idea to pay cash for them? So I've got put together some numbers for you so you can take a look, and maybe you're thinking about investment properties and wondering what the best way to do it is. I hope this little video helps. Okay, so here are the numbers that we're going to look at today. Now, of course, this makes some assumptions. It makes some assumptions that you're going to make money every year. You're going to have a good tenant every year. You know, it also makes the assumption that your value of your rental rate is not going to go up every year. So there's some assumptions in there that are positive and negative, but as far as just a base model, this is a good way to look at it. So if you're going to buy a house and you're wondering, should I put 20% down or should I maybe, pay it all cash? Here's a good scenario for you. So if you put 20% down, let's say the sales price is $150,000, your down payment is going to be $30,000. Your closing costs are going to be, in the ballpark of $3,000. I'm guesstimating on that. And then your total cash out of pocket is $33,000. Your down payment plus your closing cost is $33,000. Well, your PITI, your total principal, interest, taxes, insurance on that property, your total payment is $1,027. Well, your rental income should be about $1,500 a month on that home. That's a monthly profit of $473 per month and an annual profit of $5,676. So if you take that $5,676 and divide it by your initial investment of $33,000, it gives you an annual return on investment of 17.2%. Well, let's look at the cash model. If you have a house, sales price $150,000, there's no money down because you're not doing any kind of a loan. So, you have to put earnest money down, but you get that back in your sales price. So your closing costs are, about $1,000. I'm guesstimating on that again. And your total cash out of pocket is $151,000. Property taxes and insurance. You don't have principal and interest anymore. You only have property taxes and insurance left, and that's about $400 a month. Your rental income is about $1,500 a month. Your monthly profit is $1,100 per month. Your annual profit is $13,200. But the ROI on that is only 8.7%. So it makes some sense to borrow money. It makes a lot of sense to borrow money in order to buy an investment property because you are going to get a better ROI on that investment. Now let's just keep going a little further, and let's say that in 20 years those houses are worth $250,000 each. Okay? Well, your value minus your initial investment of the 20% down house is you have earned $217,000 on somebody else's money. Somebody else has paid that mortgage for you. So you take your $250,000 minus the $33,000 that you initially put in it, you end up with $217,000. Well, the cash purchase, you got a value of $250,000, but your initial investment was $151,000. So that's only a profit of $99,000. All right, so let's look at it another way. And let's say that you decide, I'm going to do the 20% down, and instead of buying one, I'm going to buy 5 houses. So if you buy 4 more houses, you're going to have a monthly profit of $2,365, an annual profit of $28,380. After 20 years, those properties, if they're worth, $250,000 each, that's $1.2 million, so $1,250,000 for a total value minus investment of over $1 million. So, like I said, it's assuming a lot of things. If you buy 5 houses, you've got to hassle with 5 tenants. You got to lease that property a whole bunch. You've got 5 roofs to take care of in case there's hailstorms. There's other things like that. But, as I look at the investment property market, I think it's a great idea to borrow the money against the property because rates are so cheap right now versus purchasing it cash. Well, it really is a personal decision on which way you'd like to go, but I think the numbers prove out that it's a great way to leverage your money by borrowing it at these really low interest rates that we have right now. There is the hassle factor of having to have more homes and more tenants and more roofs and all that, but the upside is tremendous. Galen and I really believe that our investment properties have been the best investment that we have made with our money. If you need any help with investment properties, or if you know anybody that would like to purchase an investment property, just give us a call. Have a good day.